All right, this is the second video in my OutSchool membership series, and this one is for parents who have 2 children in my weekly graphic novel class. I just did a video if you have 1 child, so you can look back in the history and find that on whatever platform you are on. This one it's because they're offering the membership for half price for 3 months. That is my teacher referral code that you would need to use to get that half price. And the membership actually makes a lot of sense for my weekly class. And in fact, if you have 2 kids in it, you're going to want to go up to the $70 a month plan. It's going to give you 145 credits. That's 5 free credits, $2.50. My class costs you $48 a month for 1 kid, 96 credits, which times 2 kids is 192 credits a month. You are going to be getting 145, so you're going to owe a little bit more each month. But here's how it's going to work on the half price. Join somewhere this week, around November 1st, pay $35. You're going to get 145 credits. 4 weeks of book club for 2 kids is going to take away 192. They're going to charge you $23.50 for those extra 47 credits. So you have paid $58.50 for the month for 2 kids instead of your normal $96. All right, then in December, you're going to go ahead and pay the membership fee of $35, get your 145 credits, assuming you're coming back in January. Even though we have no class, you're just going to let those 145 credits roll over. There is no rollover limit anymore. Another great change that they made. All right, so you're going to pay $35 again in January, and you are going to now have 290 credits because of the ones that rolled over. It's going to cost you 192 for classes that week, and 98 are now going to roll over. Again, remember, this isn't dollars, this is credits. Then you're going to pay in February $70 for 145 credits. You're going to have the ones that rolled over. You now have 243 credits to pay for your 2 kids. 51 are now going to roll over into the next month. Okay, in March. Okay, because we only meet 3 times in March, there are 5 Tuesdays in March. I'm on spring break, 2 of them. We meet 3 times. Your 2 kids, it's only 144 credits, 52 roll over. We meet again in April. You're paying the $70, just like in March, the regular price for your credits. We meet 4 times for your 2 kids, so it's 192 credits. When we subtract, you now have 6 that could roll over into the next month, but you're going to pause. Assuming you don't want to keep going because you have other OutSchool classes and you want to use these to pay for summer classes, when you are paused, they will still use any rollover credits for you, and they will continue to charge you additional amounts for classes. So when we meet in May, they will charge you $48 for the 2 kids in the final class in May. It's the makeup class from October. They will then charge you $21 additional dollars because you only have 6 credits and you need 48 to get those 42 extra credits. And then all of your credits will be gone and the year will be over. And instead of paying $480 for 2 kids to take these 20 classes, you pay $359.50 for the year. Of course, you can keep the membership up. At any time, you can change the membership levels. One of the nice things is that they added a $40 level if you ever need to go down. Maybe a kid decides not to continue in a class, and you can pause for up to 12 weeks, which is really nice as well. Of course, if you're in my monthly book club, that is adding 40 or 44 credits a week, depending on what level you're in. And if both kids are, then that's adding 80 or 88. So you might even look at other membership levels. And again, there is that coupon code, MaryHan2020. They are giving me a referral cash back for that. Again, they can thank me for all that math. You do not have to join. If you want to just continue as you are this year, absolutely do that. I just wanted to make sure people were aware of this half price deal because it does save you money this year. And chances are I am going to keep the graphic novel class on OutSchool next year. For a lot of reasons, it's just easier. It's set up really well for that. And because it meets weekly, it uses up the credits. As always, if you have any questions, let me know.